video of that. Yeah, it's Lamb Potjie. Here we go. We did this 10 years ago. 10 years ago. God, that's gone so quick. So I'm going to do another one down on the beach. I'm going to grab all this stuff, whip it down there, start a fire. Let's get cooking. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, still hot. I'm burnt. Right, so I made a bit of a fireplace. There we go, a few rocks round. Put some wood in between, and then I'm gonna score the lamb. Put some mint in it. Well, I'll show you that on the way. Rubbish we found. Let's see if we can get that going in a sec. Fire's going. Next thing to do is open up the pot, and then I'm going to score the leg and then put some nice fresh mint, thyme. What else I got? I got mint, sage, thyme, and some bay leaves, and they're going to go in as well. I'm just going to get pop and get some water. Some water in the bottom first. Keep that down here for the wine. Right, Jane, let's have a look. Right, knife. This is what we gathered out of the garden. Yep. I'm going to score the leg, 2-3 good scores, like so, right through, like that. I got some mint yesterday. I'm going to pop that in there, in there, a bit more. Break the sage, that's going to go in the bottom. Break the sage. I'm going to put a bay leaf in the other split, there. And then we've got thyme, and that's just all going to go in. All organic ingredients. I'm being bit here. Fire down a little bit. And then be time to put him on. Brilliant. Ooh, it's warm.
You want the onion?
I sort of semi-prepared the veg because it's a bit difficult down here. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. There. So peppers, mushrooms, carrots, parsnips. I'm just going to do an onion now. Find a decent rock and I'll do that. Well, you're throwing logs down, are you? Yeah. Go for it. Don't put the veg, we're not putting the veg in yet because we need this to cook for a while. So I'll put this on the fire and then we'll put some coals on top. Here comes a drive-by, be careful, you're going to miss it. But it's very hot today. Nearly going to get the pot on in a minute. Got to get the coals nice and steady and it will start cooking beautifully. Also on the beach, just actually in front of us, what, 2 meters away, samphire. So we'll put this in, it'll make a nice little, it'll also add a little bit of salt to the flavour, natural salt. This is quite salty. Oh, that smells nice already. It's not even cooked yet. To get this to sit properly now, so you've got to try and get it between, that's it, between the logs. And then I've got to get some on the top now. See if you're in there. There we go. This is a shout out as well to Lucy Johnson. She's hooked on my videos, which is absolutely fantastic, because the more people, if you put a like in it, it helps with the channel. Oh, wow.
I guess that would work with hot rock.
You could put, I suppose you could if you got them hot enough, but yeah. And that's what we're doing, just this. So, getting up the, oh, that's hot, Jane. Do some bigger bits really, but right. So what I'm doing is putting charcoal on the top. Well, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is leave that on for 3 hours, like this on this video. So you've got now 3 hours to sit and just watch. It was a joke. Okay, ready to go. So it's burning away. It'll start getting hot. The coals on the top will start cooking from the top as well, and then we should start hearing a cooking. I don't know, and which is the start of, which is weird. Yeah, the lamb should be cooking beautifully. So when I start hearing that sizzling and she's cooking, I'll come back to you. Oh, by the way, I've had over 5,000 subscribers now, so this is a cheers to everybody. Thank you very, very much indeed. Cheers to everyone who likes my videos and who subscribe. Really appreciate it. I'm going to tell you a little story which right now makes me absolutely heave. When I was a lot younger, we were always into...
This isn't comfrey, this is...
Jade has just showed me this, which has brought back a few memories. This is wild spinach, and it tastes all right actually, but I'm not going to... It's goosefoot, is it? I'm not going to try it for the simple reason is, when I was a lot younger, living with my mum at Rebrook, we went down to the brook the one day. I think me and Jane had been, I don't know how long we've been together, not very long. And there's a plant called comfrey, and I had a survival book, which was like, you know, Collins, and I've still got that book actually. I've still got that book. What's that? Is that crow's foot? There you go. But I'm not eating it.
Goosefoot.
Oh, goosefoot, not crow's foot. Pigeon's foot. There we go. Anyway, so I got this book, and it said that on the survival that you could actually eat comfrey like a potato. So you dig it up and you get right down to the roots, and you can eat the bulbs at the bottom. So in my wisdom, we found comfrey. We knew exactly it was comfrey, dug it up, got the bulbs. It said what it was in the book, did all what it said, the root, yeah. Cleaned it, washed it, sliced it, put it in a frying pan and cooked it, and then ate it. And then about 2 hours later, I ate it again, and again, and again. I have never been so poorly, so please be careful what you're doing. These books are all right, but I think there's certain ways you have to purge them, clean them, everything. So yeah, I wasn't very well. So there's a little story for you, just why we're...
Might not have been comfy.
It might not have been comfy.
Might have been hemlock.
Anyway, I wasn't well for a while, but there you go. Anyway, back to the cooking. Just turn the heat up. Gas mark 500. Now I'm just going to try and get a bit more heat into it. It is cooking well. I will show you that in a second. I've just put some driftwood on and some other wood we brought with us. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. I know what you're thinking. Not yet. Hold on. I'll show you in a minute. Calm down. The other thing of this pot is called a Potjie. Potjie. When I first started using it, I did a couple of videos on YouTube and I called it a Potjie pot. And some South African bloke laughed at me, and I said, like, I'm new to this, I've never used one before. And he goes, actually, the word Potjie means pot, as in cooking pot. So what I said was Potjie pot, which means cooking pot. No, was it pot? Which is not right. It's just Potjie, which is a South African cooking pot. I did have some literature on this where it was introduced into South Africa and where it originally came from. It's really interesting. Worth a look up. There you go. Trivial information for you. Potjie. Potjie. No, he's not talking now. Jane just said, there's a seagull down there, and he just went, James, what do you think of it so far? Rubbish. Okay, so what you've all been waiting for. Let's have a look, see what it looks like. Without getting any bits. Let's get him off. Look at that, look at that.
Needing more water.
No, it's doing alright, Jane.
Beer?
Could put a bit of beer in if you wanted to. Look at that. Okay, let's put a bit more wood on the top, get some heat in the top going, and then I'm going to put the veg in. Anniversary today. Jane's got that nice bottle of wine, which is 37 years. 37 years. I'm not going to make any sarcastic remarks or jokes. So what do you have?
You're thinking them now, yeah.
Can you see? Oh, Jane, look at that. Can you see that from there?
Yeah.
Look at that. The bone, it shrunk off the bone as well. So I'll mix some mint sauce.
We're not putting this wine in though.
No, it's good wine. Might need a bit more water, I think. And we're going to start putting the veggies in a minute. There's a bottle of wine on the beach as well. I mean, come on. You can't beat this. We've been out all day on a boat.
Sunburn.
I got burnt, I have got burnt, yeah. Oh, there you go.
You can let it breathe, or
That's breathed enough. Okay, we've not got proper glasses, we've only got these.
I have to fill it up.
I'm not going to.
It's half a pint glass.
There you go. That's it. That's it. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Jane's just showing you this, but I've just seen something else. Take a look at that. I don't know if you can see that. 15.5%. Holy mollies. It's really nice. It's lush.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Thank you, Lorraine. This is for doing a job I did for Lorraine in the primary school.
If anybody else wants to donate any
Bottles of wine,
we're very grateful.
bring them this way. Right, take the logs off the top for a minute. Look at that. Look at
Seagull's laughing at
the seagulls. Yeah, well, we ain't tasted it
you.
yet.
Need more water in there, shouldn't you?
Yeah, probably do.
I'll go get some.
That's right. Love it. Put it back in, look.
It's good for them in the bottom.
Parsnips, carrots. Couldn't find any Swedes. That's more veg than I thought, Jane.
There's only a couple of parsnips.
Is it?
Water?
Yeah, I'll get some water now.
Seawater?
I was thinking about that.
That'd be too salty.
It might be, yeah.
Wine.
Not that wine. That's
Get
too
chips
nice.
there.
Yeah,
Beer.
look at that.
You good?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to put a beer in, yeah, why not? Shall we? Put a beer in. We're going to put a beer in and see what it's like. We're going to get a beer.
Okay.
Oh, right, sorry. Jane was quite reluctant to give me that. That was so funny. She was like, really? Do you have to have it? Yeah, I do. Oh, I won't stop. Whew.
Moved him a bit.
Let's go.
Stopped it.
You can put them on, Jane, it's fine. There we go, put it on for a second, I've got a big coal. Okay, whew. Some big coals on the top. The thing is, doing a video like this, we're trying to keep you entertained as well as cook and make sure it doesn't go wrong. That's looking pretty good, pretty good.
Wine's nice.
Yeah, wine's beautiful. We're going to give you a variety if we can. That's a heron over there, but I don't know if I can zoom in enough to...
One of the little plovers coming as well.
Oh, there he is. Is that him?
There's a white heron type thing, isn't it?
Beautiful one this morning, yeah. I think there you go. Oh, there he is. The cameras are good, but they do lose their...
Pixels.
Yeah, they get a bit pixelated. But there you go, there's a heron. And then there's Steven Seagull. He's there as well. Steve, there he is. Steven Seagull. What else we got? That's about it for here. It's gone a bit quiet.
There, shell duck or something.
The shell duck. There you go. Anyway, we're still here and we're still waiting for the inevitable, which is
The end of the world.
that's fine. Right, gently.
Oh, it's burning a bit at the top, Mark.
Yes, lovely.
You turn it round.
No. Right, so we're going to put the mushrooms in, the peppers and whatnot. Oh, by the way, just to prove, so don't hold me to this, but I've never done this before. I've done a potjie, but I've done it with chopped lamb. I've done it with a whole chicken. That's salt. This is pepper. Ooh, oh, bring the other end. Not too much because
It came out last time.
that's it. Not too much. A little bit of water just to swirl over the top.
Enough juice in the bottom, can you see?
I don't know. I think it's just eating the juice juicer.
More water. The gravy.
Yeah.
Anything there?
Just a bit more water.
There's got some fat on the top there.
Mm.
Ah, that's birdie.
There we go. Thank you. Right, so I think within the next 20 minutes, if that, we should be ready. So I'll probably carve the leg.
It'll fall off, won't it?
Oh, it probably will. I'll carve that on one of my what are they called? I think I've had too much wine. What do they call them?
Rock.
No, I'm not going to use a rock. I mean, a chopping board. Of course, it's called a chopping board. Yep. And then I'll let the veg drop into the bottom into the juices. And see how we get on.
Get a bit of gravy.
Okay, I think we're done. We've been eating a bit like midges.
We're chatting.
I'm chatting, of course.
2 hours.
It looks like we're done. I'll take it. Oh yeah, look, nice Jane. Look at that. That's going to fall off, that is. Oh, it's all, look at that.
Lamb shank.
It just fell off.
Have
Beautiful.
you got any gravy? Do you want some more juice in there?
I don't know. We'll see what's in the bottom. Anyway, I'm going to take it off the heat now, and then I'll get back to you in a sec. This looks great. Oh, I can feel the heat. Feel the heat, baby.
I'm sinking a bit.
You are.
Yes.
Right, I've got to get this out of here.
Sinking sand.
So. How the hell am I going to get this? Oh, I see.
Got a knife? Got forks?
Got everything.
Okay. Got a spoon?
Yep. I'm just going to take the grill out and then let everything sit in the juices. Clean that afterwards.
Is there actually juice in there? Is it
Yeah,
the gravy?
you need to look at that really.
I do like, I like things wet.
Okay. A bit weird. There's your, can you Jane,
I'm disappearing into the sand.
let me just check. So wrong. Let me just check the spuds. Oh, come on. Yep, everything's done. We're cooked to perfection.
Yeah, we are. 2 hours on the...
Sorry? How long's it been? 2 hours?
3 hours on the boat.
Is it? All right.
There's your oyster catcher. Or whatever it is.
Have you got this in there, Jane? Is this on?
Yeah. I think we need our tin plates.
Look at that.
Is it falling off? Nearly.
Well, you imagine that the other bit did, didn't it? Oh,
We could feed a small village.
what with this?
Yeah. I like that bit.
I'm being bitten.
No, you're not. Really?
Well, a little bit.
We can go the other side where it's smoked.
So this is how you dissect a leg of lamb when you're starving and you have too much alcohol. Well, not too much, but a little bit.
I'm going to put some spikes on your chopping board.
Yeah.
You shove the rest in, back in.
Yep. Once I've got the veg out. That's mine. Oh, that's it. Well, that's for the chef. I've got to taste that now.
Hey.
Oh,
What?
that wasn't even lamb.
What was it?
Oh, don't know.
Thyme.
Oh yeah, it was a big leaf. Ah,
Do you want a bay leaf?
we don't want the big leaves, do we? Take them with him. Let's have a nibble of that.
Hang on. We've got plates,
Oh,
you know.
try that. Have a nibble of that.
Oh, all right then.
Mm-mm.
Do you know
How's
if
that?
anybody's walking their dog, we're going to lose our dinner. Put it
Probably
on.
will. Yeah. How's that?
Meaty.
Okay, it's Janie's. How much veg do you want, Jane?
Ooh,
You might have to get rid of some of the
couple of spoonfuls.
herbs and spices. I can't help
Well,
that. Is that enough?
Thank you very much.
You sure?
You've got knife.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. I have a knife and I have a
You've
fork.
got gravy.
There you go. There's a bit some mint sauce there if you want it.
You had a kamikaze mozzie just went in.
Where are they coming in?
Like moths drawn to the fire.
They are. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry if I get more because I am absolutely famished. I know it's a bit crude the way we've done it.
Nicely carved, I must say.
Was not awful. Okay, we're going to tuck into this, and it's absolutely beautiful. Catch you a bit.
Do you want mint sauce?
Yeah, got it. Do you want some?
Yeah.
Oh, I need a bit more mint sauce. I'm sorry, but I do love mint sauce. Are you done?
Yes, please. Go.
There we go.
Done?
Yep, thank you. That's brilliant. So, what's that? Oyster ketchup.
Mm.
There's a parsnip. Mm.
Is it nice?
This is, yeah. What's yours like?
Can't see you.
That's what I meant.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh, I've got to use a knife and I don't want to.
Oh, Mark.
What?
Use a knife.
Oh.
Luke. Use the force.
Oh. Oh, that's beautiful.
I'll just put the... There's an ant
Where?
trying to eat the meat. Get him.
Where? You've got to try this. Yours nice?
But you can't, can you?
No.
It's a one-off.
This is absolutely beautiful. Especially after a hard day's graft. Which we have done. Oh,
I love that sound.
hold on. Oh, oh. Okay, thanks for watching. If you'd like to like, subscribe and share, that would be brilliant. And we'll keep on making them. If
you want to donate a bottle of wine, that'd be nice.
Sure. We'll keep on making them if you keep on watching them. Take care. Thanks very much. Catch you in the next one.